twice in a row. 3-3, planes all in my home. First street, tell it all when I make a song. Let my brother think.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. DA, take it away.
Well, thanks very much. Now, you know Giannis Antetokounmpo has one of sports' best nicknames, the Greek Freak. He said, when I first heard it, I was like, what's going on? Why am I a freak now? But then I realized it was about my athleticism and the things I can do. And so I embraced the nickname. I love it, and it's a part of me now. Kevin?
It's a terrific one. David, thanks. He does stand out. Wow. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
So with Jordan on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. Jackson is out there with Chris Middleton, and it's Holiday in at the small forward position. And for the Wizards, Morris and Beal are the guards. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Porzingis, and it's Gafford in at the 5 spot. Now here's Beal. Kuzma outside. Porzingis with a screen on Holiday. Back to Beal. Three-pointer. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Holiday with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. It's good.
You know Drew Holiday is a guard, right? You know he can handle the ball, right? On the string.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Morris against Middleton. Pass to Gafford. And Lopez with the block.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame. A smart block, if you will.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Morris outside. The tray. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Brent, when we talk about the evolution of basketball, Brook Lopez is a great example.
Well, this is one of the more head-scratching, remarkable, complimentary things that you could say about Brook Lopez. The fact that he did not make a three-pointer until his 7th season in the NBA, but added that long range to his game to become a stretch 5 and a valuable piece to the Bucks' 2021 title run. What an amazing career arc for one Brook Lopez. And just a monster slam from Giannis that time.
Outside Beal from deep. That shot off. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Jackson in the corner. And he banks in the layup.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Inside, here's Gafford. Good D by Lopez.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Brent, how about what Chris Middleton has brought to this team?
Well, no question, a huge piece to that championship puzzle for Milwaukee. One of the best years that he has ever put together, which says something based on the numbers that he has put up throughout his illustrious career. And such a memorable season for this entire group, and Chris Middleton stood out in some of the biggest moments. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Porzingis with a screen on Jackson. Beal, stolen by Middleton. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. Jackson misses. The Wizards have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Kuzma kicks to Morris. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Here's Holiday. Rebounded by Gafford. Wizards trail by 6. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Kuzma outside. Over Middleton. Kuzma, that's good.
Kuz loves those inside shots, and he's working hard to find them.
Bucks leading by 4. Here's Holiday. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Kuzma. And there's the pass to Porzingis. Outside Jackson. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
And this is a sign of Giannis and his growth. The floor awareness now looking outstanding.
Morris passes to Beal. Morris with a screen on Jackson. Beal with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Beal can't get it to go.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And Jackson gets it to go.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Holiday following the miss by Kyle Kuzma from deep. And it's Monte Morris with the foul.
Second personal.
That's foul number 2 for him. For the Wizards, Avdia comes in for Daniel Gafford. And it's right in for Monte Morris. Jackson misses. Wizards trail by 10. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Offensive rebound. Wright finds Kuzma. Tries yet again. Misses off the right iron. Bucks have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Here's Jackson. Puts the move on. And he sinks the layup. Jackson's got 8 points.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
So for the Wizards, Kispert's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Beal. Here's Wright. Pass to Nunn. Shot to stop the run. Giannis grabs the miss. Giannis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. 2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
None wide open. Off target from outside.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Bucks leading by 17. Jackson with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
For Milwaukee, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line, so that's a nice all-around effort.
He's off on the second. Hey, Bright, you look at the Bucks' recent success. Great coaching has got to be a big part of that.
Yeah, and if you ask Coach Bud, a great Giannis Antetokounmpo is something that's a big part of it too. So expected to win. This team is hungry to get back and compete at the highest level. Coach gets overlooked at times, but Coach Budenholzer has done a great job with this Milwaukee Bucks team.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Middleton against Wright. Porzingis kicks to Avdia. Nice ball movement by Washington. The Wizards with another miss. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Milwaukee. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Bucks leading by 22. 1:02 left to play here in the first. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. And that's 18 points for Jay.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
To stop the drought, and the layup is good.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Here's Holiday following the bucket by the Wizards. Lopez kicks to Antetokounmpo. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
It does such a good job with patience inside as Giannis finds some room, strong in the interior.
Wright finds Porzingis. Off target from the baseline. Lopez with the ball. No points in the game yet for him. 4 seconds left. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks, ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen from Milwaukee?
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Morris and Beal are the guards. Avdia out there with Kispert. And it's Gafford in at the center position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good.
Over the last couple of seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars. Guys coming in and out.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Washington. Gafford cans them both. For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about? It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. You know, he signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
Gafford passes to Morris. And there's the drive, and Morris throws it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Back to Jackson. Launches it. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
Pass to Gafford. Kuzma outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Bucks have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Jackson from long range. Kuzma pulls it in. The Wizards have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Here's Jackson. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. And that's now 25 points for Jay.
Well, an outstanding floor general right there. Holiday has switched between point guard and off guard in a great feel for when guys are open.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Here's Gafford. It's Morris atop the key. He dishes it to Beal. Gafford sets the pick for Beal. No good on the shot. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And it goes down 2 points. Jackson's got 27.
It's an experienced decision by Holiday to fire that pass to the open man.
Beal, the pass to Avdija. Kuzma with a screen on Antetokounmpo. The dish to Morris. Outside for Beal. From outside, off the mark. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Bucks. Lopez outside. Shoots over Kuzma. They get it again. Middleton. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Well, Chris Middleton can make contributions by using his frame to be a good rebounder. Good effort there.
Morris with the ball. He's picked up by Lopez. Good. Gafford's got 6.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And it's Monte Morris with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Basket good.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
Pass to Gafford. To the middle. Here's Beal. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, Bradley Beal can mix it up offensively, and he gets to the inside this time to score.
Here's Jackson. And it's good off the back rim and in. 31 points for Jay.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
From deep three-point range. No good there. Now the Wizards take it the other way. To the inside. And there's Beal. That's good on the assist by Morris. Beal's got 4 this quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Jackson dishes to Lopez. Back to Jackson. Bucks passing it around. Holiday with the 3. Tries again. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Porzingis is checked in for Daniel Gafford. Kisper comes in for Avdia. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Bradley Beal. And it's Wright in for Monte Morris. Nunn with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Nunn against Lopez. Kisper kicks to Wright. Shot clock at 6. And Kuzma has it in the corner. And they'll get another chance. Wright looking around. Here's Porzingis. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
I think Porzingis is realizing as he gets on in years in the NBA, his size, getting to the offensive rebound is going to help him score.
Got that one up quick. 35 points for Jay.
Yeah, he's got to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button we saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, diehard fans in the DMV who use the wait for a true contender, it may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks. A 3 off the inbound. Drains it from beyond the arc. Jackson's got 38 points.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Right outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Now, Wright. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And again, Washington, no good.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long. Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him. Now, something that stands out about the Bucks is their versatility in their offensive package. I mean, they use penetration, they shoot the 3, whatever it takes to beat a good defense.
Now the pass to Nunn, and they get it. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Lopez with the fadeaway. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
How about Lopez? Accurate now from the outside, and that jumper looking like a classic set shot.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
None, that's good.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now guarded by Porzingis. Count that one. Giannis has got 4 points this quarter.
That's pretty good focus. Giannis gets in there. Tough to rattle him a little bit. I don't know if he even saw that guy. Superb concentration.
Kuzma can't get it to go.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Bucks foul. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Washington shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And so Wright nails both of them. And stolen by Wright. Down low, here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
I don't know who's going to get up to that as Porzingis skies for the dunk.
There's Jackson with the 3. That one misses. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't... Go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
And the Bucks, they're shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. The general is out there with Boomer, and it's Fox, then it's Jordan, and it's the Quick in at the 4. Morris passes to Kuzma. Porzingis with a screen on Fox. Kuzma can't get it to go. Kuzma's gone only 1 of 7 here from the field. Here's the Quick. Rebound, Washington. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And there's no question that Porzingis is still a very effective player in this NBA.
Yeah, and I guess, Kevin, the thing we're still looking for is the consistency in the health. We know how talented he is offensively and how he can stretch out defenses with his ability to shoot the ball, but something's got to change in terms of how consistent we get KP on the floor for the entirety of a season.
Passes to Kuzma. Jacks up a 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Fox looking it over. Count it. Fox has got his first bucket in this one.
Off and running right out the bat here to start the second half.
And Fresh picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Outside Beal. And it's denied. Outside Fox. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. Something that the Wizards struggled with last year, Brent, was a lack of consistency.
Yeah, constantly shifting the rosters and starting lineups. Obviously a new coach, so tactically some different things being deployed. You got to find a dependable foundation, and training camp in the early part of the season for this team really, really important.
Javier checked in for Kyle Kuzma. On the wing, Morris. He's guarded by Ross. Beal gets a wide open look. Offline with his three. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Jordan lays it up off the glass. Jordan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Here's Powers. Second chance shot. Here's the quick. Lays it up and banks it in.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
And here's Jordan outside. And there's the whistle. Goes on the quick. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Washington's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Morris finds Beal. Morris a screen. With some arc from past the arc. Gafford controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Here's Ross. And the shot goes in.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim, that's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Out to Porzingis. Here's Avdia. No good with the triple. And the Bucks with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. The General. Good.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Outside, Beal takes it inside. Poke loose. Jordan with the steal. Pass to Ross. The second chance effort. And it's sent back by Morris. And he gets it back. Ross, that's good. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And all game long, they've been finding blocks. Their focus on strong rim protection has helped stifle the opposing team's offense.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jumper.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, Kristaps Porzingis famously earned the nickname the Unicorn for his combination of size and skill. Former All-Star, injuries have held him back. But now a new team presents a new opportunity. KP says, I'm going to take my game to the next level because my body is going to be healthy, and that's it. Well, Kevin, let's hope so.
Absolutely. He has had injuries along the way, but the talent is obvious. David thanks, and Fresh picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for the Wizards. Wright comes in for Morris. Jordan against Porzingis. It's right on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Porzingis sets the pick for Wright. Over in the corner, Porzingis. And a miss there on the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Fox, no good. And it's Wright with the ball for the Wizards. Over to the wing. Kispert, wide open. He fires. And he's good on the 3-ball. Kispert's got himself on the board with 3 there. Milwaukee has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. The pass to Ross. Second shot opportunity. Here's Jordan. And he lays it straight in. Jordan's got 8.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on the gentleman. That is his first foul of the game. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Wizards.
Kyle Kuzma.
1:25 left here in the third quarter. Tipped away. Here is Ross. 6 points for him. Here's Fox. Good on the bucket. 6 points for him.
And I like the subtle adjustment he made to create a little space for that one.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
Kuzma, that's good.
Kuzma, rise and fire.
Here's the quick. And the layup's good off the glass.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
There's 47 seconds left to play here in the third. And Wright kicks to Avdia. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. The Quick's got 5 rebounds tonight. Lets it go from 14. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
Here's Nunn. No good from outside. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. Washington shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. Kuzma can't get it to go.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
And Jordan gets it to go.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Shoots the 3. That shot no good. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Kendrick Nunn. Gill is out there with Taj Gibson. And there's Davis, and it's Wright in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Goodwin's checked in for DeLon Wright.
At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Davis. And the Bucks, they're shooting nearly 70% from the floor. They are putting on a clinic offensively. Count that one. 8 points for Fresh.
Now, I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Davis has the open look. Drills it from outside.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Fox from outside. Here's Jordan. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Gibson finds none. And again, Washington with the triple. The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started.
Oh, why, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Goodwin passes to Gibson. To the paint. Knocked away. Fox with the steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Powers. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. 8 points for the General.
Really good ball movement there in transition.
11 feet away. Nunn can't get it to fall. And so it's Ross. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Unloads from 13. And another basket for Milwaukee.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Davis, the pass to Gill. An easy 2 points on the layup. Gill's got his first points of the game.
He wanted to shoot that ball, but you see your teammate wide open. Be a good teammate. Make the delivery.
Here's Fox. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Washington's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. Here's Davis. Dishes it to Gibson. Shoots over Jordan. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
So easy to respect Taj Gibson and the way he goes about his business. A strong leader on and off the floor.
Taj Gibson taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good from Gibson. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Here's Fox. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance?
Here's Nunn. That one goes. Count it.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Oh, that's offensive interference. Wizards making a switch here. Gafford's checked in. The Wizards have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. Here's Davis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Free throw good, Davis.
For Washington.
And both free throws good for Davis. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the 4th. A tremendous offensive outburst. Fade away. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. From the Wizards, they're shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Ross for 3. They get it back. And there's Jordan putting it right back in.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Now here's Goodwin. D right on him. He dishes it to Davis. Goodwin sets a screen for Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. The quick can't get it to go. Wizards have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. None can't get it to fall. The Bucks have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth, 8 of 12. The General, good. The General's got 10 points here in the second half.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
None passes to Gill, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
And Fox gets it to go.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
For the Wizards, Zinkas, he's checked in for Gill. Morris comes in for Kendrick Nunn. And it's DeLon Wright in for Goodwin. Wright finds Gafford. Doubled by Fox. The three from Davis. Michael Jordan grabs the miss. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And the basket is good.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Porzingis with a screen on Fox. Here's Davis. Outside, Porzingis from deep. The Wizards with another miss.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
The General can't get it to go. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Wizards. Wright against Ross. Wright dishes to Davis. Back to Wright. And the dunk by Wright.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Here's Powers. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Washington has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
Third personal foul. 15 foul.
And he makes the first. Kisler's checked in for Washington.
Taking.
And so Wright nails both of them. The Bucks shooting the lights out in this building, 68% from the field. The quick, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Pass to Morris. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around. So it's the Bucks now. Here's Powers. Here's Jordan. In, and his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor, and looking for... for more.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And that one's good. Right.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bucks.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jay.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
The shot's good from Jordan.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, it looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And he makes that one. From deep three-point range, The General can't get it to go.
And if you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
They start that play with aggressive defense, finish with aggressive offense.
Well, a lot of times coaches will tell you that if you play great defense, you're going to get a reward. It's a good possession all the way around.
Shot's good by Gafford.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Right outside. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Giannis. Huge, big win tonight. How did you do it?
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time.
Like LeBron, son, Hollis, Star 9.